Well, one team we know for sure playing for a championship is the Bishop Grimes boys basketball team.
The Cobras are returning to Glens Falls for the first time since 1995, and it's a place familiar to new head coach Bob McKenney. News Channel 9's Shannon Shepard talks with McKenney on his past year's emotional journey.
If you had asked Bob McKenney last year where he expected to be this weekend, he'd probably say the state Final Four. Except the five-time state champion head coach would have expected it to be with the Red Rams. Instead, McKenney forced out of the JD school district in a very public, very controversial way.
Legacy that he built, it shouldn't be tarnished by anything.
There was a point in time this summer where you were considering, maybe I'm done with coaching basketball.
I wasn't sure if I could do it again, if I wanted to do it again. I was so emotionally drained. By the time we got into April, when things started to kind of shake loose here, that there was going to be a change. It was hard to even think about starting over, rebuilding. Obviously, I'm thrilled that I decided to stay in it.
Thrilled is one way to describe it. Magical is another adjective. McKenney has turned around what was last season a below 500 Cobra squad into Section 3 champs, state regional champs, and now one of the Final Four Class B teams playing basketball. No
one could have dreamed in 1,000 years that this would be how this year would shake out. With the kids that I have that have been just so phenomenal and bought in and worked so hard every day all year. So I've been very lucky.
And the turnaround hasn't just been on the court. The school spirit at Bishop Grimes is the most lively it's been in a while.
The buzz in the hallway day to day is about the Final Four, and it's about Grimes going to the Final Four, and Bob's been leading that, so that's fun.
If you win a state championship ever, it's such a great feeling. This would be storybook.
A storybook where Bob McKenney is getting the last word. For News Channel 9 Sports, I'm Shannon Shepard.
And it was 1 year ago to the day the story about McKenney's dismissal broke on social media.
Now, Bishop Grimes plays Marlboro tomorrow night in the state's semifinals.